What's up, y'all? Nick K here. Today is day 44 of the bodybuilding prep. We are 36 days out from our next competition. So far, what's going on is I'm 162 pounds. I've lost 5 pounds since the first show rebound, where I gained 12 pounds in 24 hours. So I'm feeling nice, feeling shredded. And this weekend, one of my best friends named Duncan is getting married. So throughout the whole duration of this 140-day prep, I've had 3 weddings for 3 great friends of mine. So it's gonna be fun to travel while being on prep, and hopefully I can document that for you guys. But today we got a nice chest day, so we are going to get after it. We're just gonna go ahead and take off the Garmin watch. I honestly bought this thinking I was gonna run a lot more. I bought it because the Luke Hopkins effect, to be honest. But I only use it for tracking calories, so pretty cool. Now, if you guys were to choose between the Apple Watch or the Garmin, it really depends on your own preference. If you're into marathon running and you want your watch more as like a fitness metric, I would say go with Garmin. But if you want an iPhone on your wrist, stick with the Apple Watch. So, but yeah, I really like the Garmin. I like the how it tracks sleep. I think it tracks a lot more effectively than the Apple Watch. But yeah, I take it off just because I like strapping up for chest days and using wrist wraps. So we're going to get to it and start off with some flat dumbbell bench, probably 4 sets of 12. So we got the 110 pounders. We're going to do 4 by 8 with these. So let's fucking thrash it around. Nice. That felt super nice. Yeah, guys. So the whole point of doing the second prep is to compete for my IFBB Pro card. Now, you might be asking, didn't you just get your natural pro card? Like, what are all these pro cards? Imagine if you get a degree from, so I went to Boise State. Imagine if I got a degree from Boise State versus if I got a degree from MIT or Harvard. There's a lot of different bodybuilding federations. Some are more globally known and prestigious, and IFBB Pro is the top tier and most globally known bodybuilding federation. So basically, I'm going to be competing naturally versus enhanced dudes, and we're going to see how it goes. Like how I explained in my video with the journey to the natural pro card, I might be super naive doing this. Some people might scoff at me and think this guy just had his first bodybuilding competition. Now he's trying to go IFBB pro. Well, hey, all I gotta say is they can think that and they're entitled to their own opinions. I'm just trying to dream. So we're gonna hit this set. One little life hack I learned in the gym is if you want to like psych yourself up. I'm not into that like hitting stuff or all that. I used to wrestle, so you always see the guys like jumping around like they're on a little stationary trampoline. That increases like my heart rate a little bit, so it like makes me feel amped. So to like amp myself up, I'll just do like a little jump, bounce around, and it's time to thrash these around. Right, so we are going to do 3x12 on this chest press. We got 3 plates loaded up, and we're just gonna grip it and rip it. Yeah, I was only able to hit 10 on that. Kind of heavy, not gonna lie. We're gonna do 3x10 instead. So I just saw my in-person posing coach, Mr. Joey Belt here. Pretty cool guy. Kind of intimidated. He like dapped me up and said congratulations on the first competition. And yeah, I'm gonna sign up some more sessions with him. I definitely need his mentorship and guidance in posing to just learn how to be the goat at posing. So they say conditioning and posing are king in bodybuilding. What that means is conditioning is like how lean you are and like your striations, how cut you are, and then posing. If you can always have a great physique, but if you don't show it off right, there's no point. So you can always outpose a good physique, and just you got to look lean. So that's the goal. This last competition was a 5-week prep, and I messed up my peak week. So I came in at about 80 to 85% of my true potential. Next competition, I'm going to be coming in a lot drier and hopefully a lot more leaner. So that's the goal, but we got a lot of work to do. All right, y'all. Next, we got cable flies. We're going to do this for 3x12. The goal with these is to just get a really nice squeeze at the bottom. And yeah. So now we're just doing shoulder press, seated, 4x12, and then after this we'll go into lateral raises. Y'all, there's some big ass dudes. I got Joey Bell and Keon Pearson working out next to me yelling, and it's like increasing my testosterone through osmosis. Wow. I hear them yelling and it makes me want to push even harder. The testosterone boosting masculine imperative yell fires me. I learned when working out is instead of counting like to 10 for 10 reps, sometimes I'll count 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, kind of like musical bars. So like counting in double time. And I do that because it psychologically makes me think I'm doing less reps. Because when I think I'm doing 10 reps and I'm on the 10th rep, I think automatically like, oh, I'm on my 10th, I'm tired. Where if I think, oh, I'm just at 5, it makes me feel like I have more gas in the tank. So that's a good tip I've learned. Little psychological mind tricks. But yeah, we got one more. And we're going to do lateral raises. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, that's utterly exhausting, but this pump's feeling noise. Yeah, guys, I'm honestly at the part of my workout where I'm just not really gonna talk. Um, sometimes I just turn off my mind. That's what I've learned through meditation. Was my mind was running so much through all this noise, all these thoughts in my head, and meditation taught me to just quiet the noise, focus, and just listen to the stillness. And honestly, that's my sweet spot. That's where I find peace, and I just don't think I do. Literally, like the stone rock from Night at the Museum, like Me Dum Dum or something. It's like Don't think, just do. So, anyways, we're gonna do these skull crushers. All right, y'all. Now we're on triceps. We're gonna do underhand tricep pull downs. The difference between overhand and underhand is you just feel it like more on like a different head. All right, y'all. We're finishing up triceps with the M Torture Machine overhead tricep extension. This one gives a really nice stretch in the negative part of the lift, the eccentric. So we're just gonna focus on some nice blood flow and squeezing. Ooh. Oh my God. My arm is just almost ripped off. Ooh. Yeah, my tries are, I don't even know. I feel like they're so pumped right now, I can't flex them fully. So now we got some cardio. I do 3.2 miles per hour on the 10 incline. And sometimes I'll just watch League of Legends, like Los Ratones, Box Box, or Cadril. And I watch a lot of like Jim Rohn, Bruce Lee, philosophy, self improvement stuff. I've been watching a lot of Bruce Lee during this prep. And that's one big thing. I'm always invested in like self improvement and just learning. And the reason why I like it so much, a lot of the stuff I say has come from those before me, and they're weapons of truth that I add to my arsenal in order to become an absolute deadly human weapon. And because a weapon is as only as strong as the truth behind it, I feel like it is my duty to find out the truth and share it. This isn't me giving you advice. This is me sharing with you advice that has helped me previous. If it can help me, then it can help you guys without a doubt. If it doesn't help you guys, then hopefully you find better advice than to use than mine. That works better than my advice. It's a win-win. So, anyways, we're going to do 300 calories worth of cardio, get after it, and yeah, that is the whole workout. God bless and Godspeed.